Part 1. The town of Black Hollow sat quiet under a pale moon, a place where churches stood beside, abandoned houses and people whispered prayers before sleep, believing unseen eyes watched from the dark. Adam Miller, a young Muslim student living in America, moved into an old rental near the woods, trusting Allah and ignoring the warnings of neighbors who said the house remembered every soul that entered. On the first night, after Isha prayer, Adam heard soft knocking inside the walls, like fingers dragging through dust, and a cold wind passed, although the windows were sealed. He recited Ayat al-Kursi, his voice steady, yet the air grew heavier, and shadows bent unnaturally toward him. In the mirror, his reflection blinked a second too late, and behind it stood a tall figure with hollow eyes, its mouth stitched shut as if punished for forbidden speech. Adam turned quickly, but the room was empty, except for a faint smell of burned earth and old rain. He felt fear rise, not the kind that makes you scream, but the kind that freezes your heart and reminds you that the unseen world is real. Just as the Quran says, that night dreams came like warnings, showing a family praying in the same house 100 years ago, then screaming as darkness swallowed their light. Adam woke before Fajr, sweat-soaked, hearing a whisper say his name with hatred and hunger mixed together, and he realized this was not imagination but a test of faith he could not escape. As days passed, Adam noticed time behaved strangely inside the house, minutes stretching into hours, while outside the sun barely moved. Objects shifted when he prayed, and verses from the Quran echoed back in distorted tones, as if something mocked them but could not silence them. He researched the house and learned it once belonged to a cult that tried to control jinn through forbidden rituals, believing power was greater than submission to God. One night, during Tahajjud, the temperature dropped so low his breath fogged, and the walls began to bleed black marks shaped like hands. The stitched mouth figure appeared again, closer now, its eyes glowing with rage, pointing toward the basement. Adam followed, heart pounding, repeating La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. In the basement, symbols covered the floor, and a cracked journal revealed the truth. The cult trapped a powerful jinn here, but arrogance led them to slaughter, binding their souls to the house. The jinn spoke without lips, promising Adam freedom and success if he stopped praying and broke the last seal. Fear tried to bargain with his faith, showing visions of wealth and fame. The American dream twisted into temptation. Adam fell to his knees, tears mixing with dust, calling upon Allah for protection, and the house screamed, shaking as if struck by an unseen storm. The final night came with thunder and silence at once, the sky frozen while the house breathed like a living thing. Adam stood firm, reciting Surah Al-Baqarah aloud, his voice cracking but unbroken, each verse burning the shadows away. The jinn roared, revealing its true form, massive, ancient, scarred by centuries of confinement and human sin. It lunged but could not cross the light formed by sincere prayer. The trapped souls appeared, faces twisted by regret, begging Adam to finish what they could not by freeing the jinn, but by ending its hold forever. With trembling hands, Adam destroyed the final seal while declaring Allah's greatness, and the house collapsed inward, folding darkness into itself. When dawn broke, the house was gone, replaced by empty ground and calm air. Adam survived, changed forever, knowing America's streets were not free from the unseen, and that true safety lies not in walls or locks, but in faith. The town of Black Hollow never spoke of the house again, yet people said if you pass the woods at night, you may hear distant prayer, protecting others from the horror that once lived there.